Pinax TV suni enchia shonko enko mobibia o hweme ewo channel yesu semre na samo ya me no ekasa idie ene ababa wa ye fedi Tracey Boakye wo ba bonte no bekasa o kina he ye feel senka ade we ya ekoso etu ebetwa but it seems say enya en stop here say ni saga ekoso ye Tracey Boakye ni Miss Bonse me ekoso Miss Boakye kwa won sheda ante ne ho asem de bia da ye da esowe Tracey Boakye ba bonte almost a week ni still na girl no trend na nipa ba akọ de na no ebetumu bia egusua trigger game ma girl no be ba bonten a na say enche ikra ba Facebook aba live video kasa bebre enyo obi ase MP for Asen Central Honorable Kennedy Agyapong na edwade ye beka ya honorable na two so na oba ya obekasa ye about ya papa no issue a o chirechemu kra to the point a all kasa ye abaya Tracey Boakye no papa no kra to fie e Lakeside amano odi kind to wokumas baby man o gay say wompe and odi no aba Lakeside I also wompe crowd fans na East Legon de no crowd ba shema eye $450 papa no etua ma Tracey Boakye nana ewa homa no so nana insensemi a ekoso between eye Tracey Boakye ni Honorable Kennedy ntem sisi am ye sure say baby awo bia watibi na papa no issues so no eye Tracey Boakye ni Honorable de na mafo bebre ka asem bi say Honorable MP for Asen Central you respecting the pa but odi ne ho ba be Tracey Boakye same way no I saw my so disappointed. Mean almost say in seven no akra no sha. And say call oba ho kro mu jai no non dey with omo onium dey but what no aba betu I saw no no dey be opa sem no dey ne ho awie.
Answer na me sha say ma me fa nchia kese emma etiefo nyina na we die minim said mu Bible e wo bebi am wo no. Enti me say wa me answer na me sha say me pese obi Proverbs chapter 17 verse 27 to 28. One of my favorite scriptures. Be mame. Now, as we be a mame, na me find some way and trust. You see, in some amount for be brave air cast Kennedy Agyapong at his age 60 years. And now 60 years and over, no, and what's all the no etun sema air koso. People are forgetting, say, in Semna air koso, it has moved from the level of slave queens fight to a level which is going to decide the 2020 elections. Listen very well. You see, countries be in history are controversy. No be a fail say party A and a buying into no baby. Because of a single controversy, it be a killing of a journalist, it be a corruption scandal, it be a sexual allegation scandal.
Okay.
Just these petty allegations and scandals leading to 3 months to election. Scandal is out 3 months and 2 weeks and even a month to election. It changed the results.
Okay.
What I say, me per se, I spoke with a lot of people at the background. Even and these people are even friends. They are ashamed of what is going on. Papa no. Who is the papa no?
And only question that one.
You see, so people coming out to say any Kennedy Agyapong in same way anka was say anka say be on fan anko to dim. This is a national issue. For Christ's sake, MPP is using it as a campaign. Are you telling me say Are you telling me say if what Tracey Boakye is saying is true, say papa be ato efiaman? Because you see the whole thing is pointing to a political party.
Yeah.
These Miss Bell and Tracey Boakye, what they have in common, a political party. It's definitely Paparo.
It's in that particular party.
So are you telling me say it's fair say they taxpayers' money? Now the amount say use it to construct roads, pictures, back this particular government, yet even more successive government. Your schools be not original. They are still struggling to get roofing. Your schools be and your communities be not original. Common pipe bomb water, the basic amenities. Omunibi. Need this come out as an MP, as a minister to go and do projects. Now the command girl at a dying ama girl 450,000. Now over social media brake. And you tell me Kennedy Agyapong should not come and say the last time I checked Kennedy Agyapong, he's an MP for Asen Central. Yeah. He's not a minister. The last time coronavirus, but he spent almost $1 million. Lebanon. We saw what he did. And yes, so a minister be na wako skiwu contracts be and I won't yes can define and on one person nisika. But as an MP, as a minister, now what was it right for you to use the state money to do that? Okay. Read the quotation, mommy.
What's it? Proverbs ahe.
Proverbs chapter 17, verse 27 to 28.
Chapter 17.
27 to 28. You see, Ghana, for we need to tune ourselves from that mentality. That Tracey Boakye nankasa no meba no so.
But Proverbs chapter 17 verse 27 to 28. No, 27. No, see, he that hath knowledge spareth his words, and a man of understanding is an excellent spirit. 28. No, even a fool, when he holdeth his peace, is counted wise, and he that shattered his lip is esteemed a man of understanding.
Now listen, it's only the wise who understand this. Me 4 and me 5 chapters of Bible me read the bia Ecclesiastes, Proverbs, John, and also Revelations. You see, these things tell you the beginning, the middle, and the end of life. Who reading New King James Version now? What he's saying, this particular Proverbs chapter 17 verse 28. 28 no, is one of my favorites. Or say, who reading New King James Version? Or say, it's better, even a fool, when silence is considered wise. Maybe version now, I am reading on New King James Version, NIV, no, New International Version. Or say, even a fool, when silence is considered wise. Or say, even a man, when he's silent, even a fool, when he's silent. And also, even a fool, when he's silent, is considered what? A man of prestige. Tracey Boakye, and ye be bia nye year no. Listen, people have deca closets and are deca things in their closets.
Okay.
Hey, are you talking about licking? Okay. Are you talking about sleeping with multiple people and cheating? Anyone who song. That is why Agyapong said yesterday, say, your feel so near bonnet than take the stone and trace. Okay, I said that make a assembly on platform used to say. Agyapong, any politicians, I'm not for it because they know say game win obi including me myself. What am I saying? Yes. Into Tracey Boakye, one hour can say Agyapong your papa. What became Biafra one, even if it is true or not. Because you, this girl, in as much as I had a lot of respect for you. Now she's lost that respect, and a lot of people are not following. No, I now feel they said 300 cities. No, they starting business. No. And now they are building a 1 million empire. Even if it was not true, the way she portrayed herself, or Fananama McBrand, the footsteps, no, it made some girls realize, say, in as much as that, you name the source of income, no, it is giving her some morale. But for you to come out and call, say, Sebi, a fellow human being, Sebi, also na sebon, gray hair nya de, forgetting, say, Sebi, or baby, or baby. Sebi ebenyini and our baby also the minim doctors because or baby and any baby was say ebon.
Yeah.
So you are pointing your fingers at somebody, forgetting said the other 4 is pointing at you. Into Tracey Boakye, in some koswa we didn't say yeah, people are losing hope. I'm a one kasa industry apple no. Why should you respond to everything? Agyapong akasa. Say yampa. If you leave it there, it will go away. Young for bit to say Nana McBrown.
Yeah. The
same show Miss Ball Ekoswa. That same show or a previous show, Miss Bell actually made mention say Maxwell and Nana McBrown kuni on nako out there and or pass a certain comment. Did Nana McBrown come out to speak? You see, the past is gone. Let's concentrate on the future. That is why the girl on Nana McBrown will forever be held in high esteem because she thinks. Let me tell you something. Obianya bad bitch and see Nana McBrown. Excuse me for using that word. Become bad bitch. You see, them times Susie Williams, a brand say a cable and wireless, cable and wireless, Dakuman, Dakuman estate. Baby Anna Susie Williams still. Susie Williams are down for par that time.
Was McBrown.
Nana McBrown. That time when I say now movie stars no basso tentacles near the Gufia Jolo. That was where Nana McBrown and your friend Nana McBrown not until Susie Williams. We saw the lifestyles this girl lived. That is what I'm telling you. Say, dear Tracey Boakye, Nana McBrown.
Okay.
But Nana McBrown is so smart to the extent say she knows when to play. Until we read Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 7. Also, there's time for everything. There's a time to talk. Read it, mommy. Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 7. You see, Ghanaians, we need to actually liberate ourselves from this mental slavery. What the girls are doing is not good. Tracey Boakye, whenever she comes out to talk, because of the enigma any perception of Ghanaians into oh your background now only bemenya asem na oba no kasa bebra initially no oba no lose fight no because Bible no crack as a bema is the head it will racket to akra na we 28 years na we 32 na only nya asema in literally the man is considered the head Bible naka make say bema ya de boni a yenso so what is all of these things about and you see one question I want to ask Tracey Boakye after you read this particular thing and they say Adentiana in some way cause one responded to one person. Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 7. Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 7. Read it. So
Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 7. Let's say a time to read, a time to rent, and a time to sue, a time to keep silence, and a time to speak.
Pause. The Bible, who read Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 1, there's a time to talk. And there's a time to keep silent. This is what Mahama is doing. Once in some question Mahama yedin.
Yeah.
Because obeka e bia no akọ say no.
So jegu.
Wako kana wan kan ye. Na wan koka. Na bibia atodi na bibia akoso. This is what Mahama is standing on. Into Tracey Boakye, there's a time for everything in this world. Listen, and then about for in video, in Nana Mama Brown, and this is Williams. There are lots of these generations. You don't know the history
about
and
them.
now what even killed Susie Williams. We saw her, the lifestyle she was living. Man, cast all your bad beer. But I'm telling you, there are more better bitches than Tracey Boakye. She's just a kid. But this world, there's a time for everything.
Everything.
Now, the way we say social media in the next 20 years, it will live on. Because go now bought the C2008. Everything is there. Internet is not a lie. Who said one day you grow to be 40 years? The things are now it will come back and come and face you.
Okay.
Which perception are you creating in the mind of Ghanaians? Now, question I'm based on Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 7. You can read it and MA84. I will say there's a time for everything, a time to speak and a time to be silent. Adena Gloria Kani. Tracey Boakye ain't the same momentum.
That's what a lot of people are asking.
The same momentum, the same energy, the same effrontery to come out and reply Gloria Kani. The question is it true? And now does it impose or suggest? So whatever Gloria Kani said is true. And now Gloria Kani about her because she's not going to apologize today or tomorrow. And she's actually warning them, say, if they dare,
you should bring worse things.
This is your own best friend. What you say?
Yeah.
Remember, in same way, caution. Yes, only. You see, it's not a crime, so you'll be better. But the last time I checked, Sabi bear man it me play around like that. Who call your culture all over the world? A man can marry 4 or 5 wives. A bimu is allowed.
Yeah.
But can a woman marry 4 men?
No,
it's a question.
Two.
Can a woman marry 2 men? It doesn't work that way. What I say, but Burma is allowed to marry into war. In same way, of course. Yes, you be the number 1. Yes, only football be the number 2. Brother Sam, yes, we dream of fele. Yes, movie producer be a dream of fele. After the end, they buy A+. The end cry. You see that the question. What I don't
asked him 10 years ago.
What I don't understand, which is already 19 years. Look at this. You see,
it's true.
Me, obedience to me in the cry. I won't come out and talk because I know so you leave a doubt and a question mark in the people's mind.
Okay.
In some way, cause Ghana for bed Joe Kasao who streaming live now man for 10,000 air or him Ghana for yani mouse yani you see, one thing she needs to know very well or no a year
Tracey Boakye
say Adena can Agyapong Exp0sed only A+ ada. Now when you say now you proceeded to come live and come and defend your actions. Say minute die no minute die for ben e ba so say be ma the only day was for so bas. Who told you? Is that what you are teaching our young girls? Me ban already 3 years. That what you are teaching her? Say she needs to, whenever she sleeps with her husband. And also Jiska. Forgetting say name in bar are more intelligent. You see, you guys shouldn't forget. Upa ko Google and not reading all the psychology books me and Misume reading. Check Alan Pierce. The famous psychologist or Timmy decoding what actually human beings will think and move. They pure correct. He tells you say a ban is smartness. Women are more smarter and intelligent than men. The only thing a beating woman is men used to beat women is that men are more like they have some sort of thing beer. They are more willing to go into things. What you think? Bema fairly want to on paba.
Obe push harder.
Obe push or try one to that is how God have created them. But in reality, women are more smarter than men. You know, I didn't think that women are more smarter than men. All the statistics show. In if you don't know, go and Google it. Women see at a radius of 180 degrees, which means who share straighter from a near copy on next end. Yes, I know a man for whom say. Yes.
Obi me on the phone crowd to meet when I will
who dear cost one side and side. Do you know, say men, we can't see even our side? Do you know, say men, we can't even do two things at the same time? What we know, listen, our boy crana, just look at this. O boyfriend air pressing the phone.
We do it.
Na ono kasa. And I say bia o boyfriend pressing the phone na oko bisa na sem. Obo say he will stop what and he's doing on the phone and respond to you. And I say bia o boyfriend bibi wo kitchen. Maybe wa kwa ni channel ni kasa. He has to do one thing at a time because men, our mind is not like women. Yes, women are more intelligent in a way. So women are multitasking. It most or baba or feeding a bar or kitchen or at the same time or pressing the phone at the same time multitasking. Women can do many things that tells us that women are more smarter. We always make it seem in Bema and yes, our spirit of aggressiveness and I never dying the courage and yet me the beating bar. But aside from that, women are more smarter. In Bana, you guys are more smarter. You secret. You push him to learn harder. You push him to aspire harder and also become the president, like the Barack Obamas, like the Donald Trump, like the Akufo-Addo, even inspire you harder or higher to the extent that you yourself and a woman too can be a breadwinner of a whole extended family. Now you're making it seem the only way through to success is by sleeping with a man. Sebi. Let me tell you, I'm a man. Husband. Let me tell you, I'm a man. Bema yeni obaba ko that continuously, even as just 4 times square free. Because so I make an Alan Pierce, my book behind me reading about psychology and human behavior. Or back catch us they did an experiment. Omode a year aphrodisiac, a war rats, our ye bema. Yeah, the war rats no ye bema no. And you didn't shake cage mu. You didn't shake cage mu no. And on it female rats a dasa. We are now our brain, and you sound one beam, and I'll sign the female rats in the dasa. You won the 3rd time, no, or sign the female rats in dasa. But the 4th time, your man more aphrodisiac, your man more milk and energy to go on for female rat in the beam 3 times. But when they change the female rat and they put a different rat in the cage, no afro, and also for the next 3 times, after 3 times on your beam, they tried it on bulls, they tried it on rabbits, they tried it on even chickens. It tells you say in Bema literally any obako 1, 2, 3 afro ye. Send ye ni paintino, send Yankopon boy intino, especially ye nipa, enter ne bi o wa. You didn't maybe to 2 aside. Yeah, marriage near a whole lot of things. So we can be loyal because only or bat na why collab. So it tells you say literally we men near wohono. A banisana yen pet or babako. What I say? And yes, say yeah, I'm not saying it's good, it's not good. But that is how men are. What I say, it's don't think say only Bema there ne echna massa. And yet, Tracey Boakye, she's digging her own grave. But
yeah, sure, someone working at the car, you know. I'm not for a say or car say Tracey Boakye ni mo on Shendano. It's a death threat.
And yeah, death threat. Listen, I'm not here to defend Agyapong. I said no kind one can year. I will say nana in some one can year sign. But you see, Ghana for your can't say we just take a question with 2 ABR. Bibi woho. And I say I should man. What should I fight in a film? What I say? And you say Drego Abia, she said near Mammy and Santo. Now what should they 2 finish to create a different scenario?
Like on fun baby a chassis.
Good. So Ghana for question and person Bissam said, did you guys listen to Agyapong number 1? Number 2. Did you guys listen to the whole audio? Did you guys listen to what he was saying? Or can answer? If it be pretest contest. And the subject and the object matter of what you are talking about. A debate na Agyapong can what can answer? We should look at it and yet death threats. One thing you need to know in this political game, Ghana and say, people love political parties to the brim. Esha political parties to the extent say Oma obi political party elusi because I'm catch said this particular controversy is a decipher for the 2020 elections. If it's a decipher no obi abre aye campaign efele say NDC be winning na won't because of a simple controversy.
Na ema lusua.
Ema NDC lusua. Some people can do the worst. That is what Agyapong is saying.
Okay.
You see, to me, my understanding, to Okachani say her actions today can lead to something else. Listen to this. Say driver air drive a car. Now you're passenger. No speed. Now catch a driver. You will die. Speed out and I care you driving in speed. You will die. I want to ask you and your viewers a simple question. Is it a curse or a fact?
At times,
no. Listen. Or full speed. Driver, full speed now. Ube a fact and I say a fact and I say a case. A simple question.
It's
not a case. A what?
It's not a case.
It's a what?
It's a fact. I mean, you are stating the fact.
That is it. So we need to look at Bibiana Agyapong Elko can sense some no. Bibia Odu ye ni Bibiana Oko. And you see, me my little advice, I believe Agyapong will follow if he takes this from a humble gentleman. He shouldn't talk about this issue again. Almost a slave queen's fight. We should leave it. But the slave queens now it is portraying a different image for the country. As Norway, China, Russia, and other people are projecting themselves. AI, artificial intelligence, as you see, camera bobe bia, it me unam chrome crack, camera scanning with money and we say, we need your friend Mammy Adjoa, your friend Nana. They scan your face and know this is how far these countries are developing. Amount for a pair coronavirus and we drone vaccines. No, you know, say if Ghana is able to bring about a vaccine for coronavirus, do you know the money we can make? What is KNUST doing? What is a year Kofi Annan School of Wine? What are they doing? At the end of the day, the best science students are brought targets. No, be KNUST. Nani GPA or high pay no exam students pay. Oh, we Ukrainian fan. Yet na koto abuchi. The whites are targeting and looking for everything best. Because before we don't know what is good for us. It's other than young pushing for these things. Look at somebody like Stevenson, HSET. The lady is so brilliant to the extent say she's one of the best students and the overall best student at KNUST and our dentist. Why are we not portraying these kind of ladies and pushing them? Now Tracey Boakye be making it seem say hey, and I can say be money e wo ho no sebi only baba could damn you miensa. Oh, baby for that is how we are. It's any news. News. Yes. Okay. Any news so be no wada. It will happen and it will continue to happen. Anytime now your bar one, it will so making sure say or lifestyle what you are doing today. Ube bon home modia ye juma ube save. Ube ko school you don't need so be a dachi biano usu sika wa ware kwa ukunu and now unu nya intokana ukunu say me ma chop money nana you still chop. But if you don't work now your housewife now dear while school now when you now feel say bemba be carry all problems are for the starting there or bet juice be wedding kama but owo ba ku mbionu na sebe unufu ni tigu na esi ni tiasia na onam car mu na ohwe windshield na ohwe to akese young girls no mo bana ho na obenya rivals mo say no ontini ni show but that time no sebe wo your bana so wo sika na wo yebejuma even unufu atiegu kra na enye say you can actually spec yourself or keep yourself. But ukuni unufu etiegu oti to feel housewife. That is it. Oh, your housewife. It's in ukunu we're losing interest in you. Everything has an expiring date. Bibia also read the economics, every marginal utility. Udi bibia one day a flow. You have it up to here. Into udi kenke for the next 1 week.
You cry.
Kenke no more say this when him cry now boyfriend. That is how human beings we are. Into your band, let's teach our young youth to learn and know, say, they shouldn't learn from it, especially the girls. They are better role models. She'll be to say Captain Planet in Eeii. She was heading MTN, and I heading Tigo. The whole CEO, CEO, and I heading Vodafone. In fact, already lady no the scores. You realize, say, she was one of the people who on my MTN. Emma Vodafone. Emma Airtel together, na copy Liberia say. Country be uncle head one of our telecommunications network. Why are we not projecting these women and making them a role model for people? I say, and the BIN say, hey, Tracey Boakye, Miss Bello, what do they have to offer? You see, what do they have to offer? Which kind of environment are we creating for ourselves? What do people do by our friend? So be on social media. You can't go there and be doing all of those things like that. You go there now, be MP Ekasa. Now our phone see we need to say, oh, reply MP.
Yeah,
hey,
you
are 29 years. Hey, Tracey Boakye, you're a small girl. Listen, Tracey Boakye, 29 years. Now me who the crown face we 45.
No,
I thought she was 45. You know, I'm saying 20. I'm saying 29. Hey, you're 92, and I say 29. And I'm saying 29. A miss ball or no miss ball in the age twice. Yes. She looks younger, like 16 years at time. Or born in 16 years, 2003. More for I need a jamino. Miss Ball looks younger than you. Miss Ball, she looks way younger than you. What you saying to Tracey Boakye no? Masa, in some need the guna no.
But fine, and before I speak on what they honorable in Japan, so honorable so when audio be and wait for China, the two so send your coca on the two so now on fan bra. If honorable, it's me the audio ne bar or no Tracey Boakye ebekune.
Mention that word again. What is the meaning of honorable?
Honorable.
What is the meaning of honorable?
Like, I mean, Nipa, yeah, we honor him.
And yes, we honor him per se. We need any subaino a dance.
Yeah.
You see, at the back when me believe it in Japan, the way Obilizi and Nas pictures.
Okay.
Me now say en case Obilizi and Nas pictures na nye. Anas has been showing people's pictures and videos. So be so releasing the enya bone. Me, I will say it and say it again. No matter how I like Anas, I'm always of the view say, since he's exposing people, who are Ghana also need to get that evidence, expose him.
Okay.
Or also a bastard or a corrupter, we should jail him. He who comes into equity must come into with clean hands, and he who calls for equity must do equity. That's how it goes. 2017, muho Obili Z, a year Anas pictures. No, I'll show you any idea. No, Kweku Bako, Alote Jacobs. They went on Peace FM. They were mocking. Picture when also be released. Anas on TC, Anas on TC, Anas on TC. Anas passport releasing in oh Anas and you even that time man for catch him say no Anas and na kusku him wait onunye. I was not even believe it until one day incident is see e watch ado the name e buy and the name buy ya and send me buy now a dear mommy who say e Anas media based on what is going on in America a dear mommy so Felix and I thinking say e Anas are me Anas one documentary I mean who ye and I interview be or call ya me share in sahono and then nipa na ojina wa ye di camera etwa no ochado so oji obi insase no
same
yeah the same thing now I'm saying no this is the Anas guy and I'll show pictures now about before and some of that video back out Anas
okay
you see back in Japan they back first no the whole Ghana called him a liar the same thing for this particular man Woyome the same thing for Papaya and Nancy start to say or back into the limelight Obini. The same thing for Nigel Gates. Nigel Gates no Ghana will be a fish or a saint. Look at the way Miss Bell trashes integrity. Say papa no on him my BB and my crack. Miss Bell called Kenya Japan to tell Kenya Japan what Nigel Gates did to her. In Kenya Japan, I can say Miss Bell rapey Nigel Gates rapey Miss Bella. Then I just say intro. I'm just throwing the question to you. So all I'm trying to arrive is Tracey Boakye.
Then I want to know.
Shenda.
Okay.
That is why they are telling you, say, don't think, say, Unajina be so too much. Me, I'm here. Me, social media be brave. I like to talk, but I feel, say, maybe I mean, some of them, call in and I say, member studios talk, and I don't want to come on screen, I don't think for a second, say, if Akufo-Addo Eka say, ye pegayi or kasa picture, yenya. If the woman picture today, it's just a matter of seconds. A bit flow pictures. A man for try me cry me who and who video made them a tupa video because let me tell you, there's nothing secret. That is working in Japan. So if Tracey Boakye have balls, the nipa bekas only A plus a die yampa. You what are admitting? Why are you daring him? What's your sober yes sir? Near do sex tape aba.
So I say,
listen. You see, Ghana na one who I'm up for a bad. Until I'm catching Tracey Boakye say they are more bad bitches than her. You can't the bad bitches are. Me see you were baddest bitches than her. You were baddest bitches on me. So don't think say me Tracey Boakye and I'm no. Che Ghana you need to make this case in a matter of seconds. Now onu kwa na mo call a living dead. Because ye di kan Ghana will controversy about Ghana for perception na ye wunti no obi kwato ne bedin Tracey was say di no. Do you know that? A disgrace. Obi Sunday year madam for be kwato ne bedin Tracey. O say di ne de. De koso inti no o say ofere. Because ko gina asori anim. Now so me buy am wuni ni din your friend Tracey what ma appear. The Tracey am say now we the Tracey the koso you na unti na go to bedin Tracey. We are disgracing people who are even called Tracey. Why your grandma? Akwe so be a friend ABR Akwe Osama. Abi Osama a Muslim folding.
I say Judas.
Osama, yes, Osama bin Laden a Muslim folding encha the bonnet. But it's son say papa no ne ya bonnet ni ne mo ye yentino. Obi anto ni bedin Osama.
Judas crying too.
Bin Laden ko bi anto because the guy so don't you were innocent Tracey wo wa. Share a straight Tracey amwatin. Sorry, Tracey. Look at other Tracys we have who are doing well. I don't know who ni penny man sir. Eh? I would see what say me sex tape of Abra. And you can Japan be release sex tape. Wow, best friend be release. Wow, best friend. Can Japan no one file sex tape in back out and Rebecca say and an honorable kwala fight. Me to me, can Japan in some question. Me sena on Jamom. Bakuna wakasa onye din. Now Tracey Boakye is trying to ride on Agyapong to prove and to redeem herself. This is the strategy the girl is using, you know. Well, or per se, or Felice Agyapong any evidence into bit me riding on Agyapong to make Agyapong a liar and redeem her lost integrity. But let me tell you something. Agyapong won't talk. Even if Agyapong talk, a bare minimum. Waka say we at the end of the day, no, I'm not going to be wrong for so the other Agyapong we push. Agyapong should keep quiet. Let the girl stay in a mud and disgrace because then I'm becoming a living dead. Or you living dead, or one casana downfall, and a housemate, and a video by say Tracey ni. It's not bad to have sex with people, but the question is also your role model. You see, in Bemia Abubo Mudina, brother Sami, Papa no, footballer B, Papa B, Ishira Papa, after the minister B, president of our here close borders of our I mean, of our Nipa ba kwa fe dia o sisi ano watoka if you so asking because you follow nsem no but what's the this me nka ho nsem because me feel say we na bullshit but Miss Ba kwa no nya nsem no ko ti be dwen no ho na de bia want to ade nkwa na onim kasa
ama for say
attention and say me ko su ya odi phone ebesi we ni ma na wo ka say your friend is saying obeye obe create some sort of audition for young girls to act. Let me tell you something. Even though it was the aim to redeem herself, it was a good move. Because if you ask me, the time I hear press so hard that is the time for you to stand firm. So I saw it saying as much as the girl is living there that Super Mario, the lifelines near Asano, what she was doing was actually good. But the so I was talking to some people. I went to some market today, and the way the women, even NDC women were describing Tracey, bad. Okay. And I'll go past the Nimasa. I'm an MP before the year campaign. Papano.
Speaker good catch.
Now, yeah, you see, John Mame, man international cast on council. Man in who too honorable because on no man on your honorable. Man on your honorable see bia. Hey, why ye? Bemin ye. Then you also yes, you didn't batter home. Bring a statement and declare yourself so with your own count. If those girls have any evidence, they should bring it and stop calling them at the back. Say, menena kasa. Oh no, mo kasa. Krom go drama say na mahama nema kasa, and they are using that as even a bait, and now some sort of a weapon to say. And I said, yeah, flex. Oh, and I mean mahama frame me, and I'm nene kasa, and I to see your vice president Obane Freo. They shouldn't be the people to call her. They should release a press statement. They bank these girls. Because party money one bra. Oh yeah, you put the party's life and I say you put the party's stake and chances of winning an election to jeopardy. Yeah, was here they will call. Okay. He was just being honest like in Agyapong. Because of Uncle Tana radio so any propaganda, he say issues as it is. No, and you want to take party. Males treasured Pl0t Jacobs very much. Look at the way they are treating him. What am I saying? See, as I meet Jefun, no feel so grow horns. Hey, you bet you was so near the work with seeing. That is how the whole situation. So, media and I'm a Tracey. The more she talks, the more we also talk. Agyapong, my own who say Agyapong, no need no time. Now her own end is coming. And you can Japan the baby.
Okay.
Or one best friend. Now when time I responded to Gloria Khan in Japan, and I responded to Kenya Japan. Or a small girl, 29 years. This come on.
For na say Tracey Boakye one de why na agin say nsem ya koso nya de eda se oba bonti beka no endro obaye video ene wasan the video betumu say honorable so woni tape or fembra when timi afa tape number honorable and salute to your papa John Dramani Mahama utimi de ban so no Tracey Boakye no obe commit suicide.